Hi, my name is Eric Thrain, and I am a signature artist with Wella Professionals. Today, I'll be taking you through an in-depth introduction into the world of Wella Professionals' award-winning lighting system, Blondor. For each piece of Blondor family, we will cover the expert lighting range, benefits, recommended services, technology, application and mixing, and care. Did you know globally, less than 8% of women are naturally blonde, but 25% of the female population is blonde? Blonde coloring accounts for more than 50% of salon color revenues. Customers who choose to be blonde are more loyal and prepared to spend more money. Wella has a long and illustrious history in the world of blonding. Let's take a look at some history. In 1880, Eugene Schuller creates the first blonde hair dye technology in Paris, the first commercially available oxidative permanent hair color. And in the 1930s, we introduce our first bleaching agent, which is Blondor. In the 1980s, Célestin Perfect introduced our Special Blonde series, which gently colors and cares for the hair during lightning. In 2019, Blondor launches a versatile liquid toning line, our Blondor toners. And in 2020, we introduced Blondor Plex, our first lightener that lifts up to 9 levels. Blondor is a complete lightning product range with everything you need to create a wide array of blondes. The Blondor family consists of 5 lighteners for multiple service options and our latest innovation with our Plex technology. We offer reliable lighting and toning, and all of our products are mixed with our Welloxon Perfect developers. Let's zoom in on our Blondor Multi-Blonde Powder. Blondor Multi-Blonde Powder provides even blonde results. It has a creamy consistency that offers controlled and reliable lighting on all hair types for a clear blonde. Blondor Multi-Blonde Powder features an anti-yellow technology. For example, some clients can become alarmed if they are hoping for a cool end result, yet they see their hair lifting through underlying pigments. The blue mass of Blondor Multi-Blonde Powder can help alleviate some of those concerns. Quite naturally, for one of the best lighteners on the market, Wella Blondor has seen continuous success for decades. And it is a 17-time winner chosen by those working with Blondor daily at BehindTheChair.com Stylish Choice Awards. So how does it work? Blondor contains 2 types of persulfates. One starts the lightening process, and as it slows down, the second activates and completes the development, achieving up to 7 levels of lift. Let's talk how Blondor is mixed. So Blondor is mixed in a 1 to 1.5 up to a 1 to 2 mixing ratio. So remember, the power is in the powder. The more developer you add into your mixture, the slower the lift you will get. Blondor can be used in multiple application methods. You can use it on the scalp, in a foil, isolated freehand, and you can develop up to 50 minutes. Bond builders have now become a standard additive in many blonding services. Our new revolutionary Blondor Plex with easy preparation and up to 97% less breakage can achieve up to 9 levels of lift. You can use Blondor Plex as you would use Blondor Multi-Blonde Powder. Blondor Plex has a creamy consistency for precise application. It's integrated with Wella Plex for up to 97% less hair breakage. It also contains an anti-brass complex. You can also see visible lightening after only 10 minutes, even on its darkest base. During lightning, some of the amino acid bonds are broken, causing damage. Bond builders help reconstruct the inner hair bonds during lightning and/or a color service. Our bond stabilizer further strengthens the hair bonds and rebalances the pH factor. Consider what you know about lighteners and developers. Why is it so important to measure? We have varied the mixing ratios to give you the ultimate freedom with your viscosity. We recommend 1 to 1.5 up to 1 to 2. Always complete a Blondor Plex service with Wella Plex No. 2 Bond Stabilizer. This further strengthens the hair and rebalances the pH factor. You can develop up to 50 minutes or until desired lightening is achieved. After desired lift is achieved, rinse thoroughly and apply Wella Plex No. 2 Bond Stabilizer. Once that's processed for 10 minutes, shampoo and follow with Blondor Seal and Care. Heat is not recommended with any Blondor service. You can utilize Blondor Plex the same way that you would use Blondor Multi-Blonde Powder. You can use it on the scalp, in a foil, or isolated freehand techniques. So what happens if we don't use our Wellaplex No. 2 Bond Stabilizer? Well, simply put, we don't get the full benefits. Wellaplex No. 2 Bond Stabilizer ensures you are getting the most out of your Blondor Plex service. This is a time saver and great for premium services to increase your ticket price. Be aware that even though Blondor Plex contains bonding agents, it's still a lightener. Never use on compromised hair. Some stylists have the misconception the hair is protected from all damage when using a lightener with a bonder. This is not the case. Now, what are the main differences between Blondor and Blondor Plex? Let's take a look at a chart that compares Blondor Multi-Blonde Powder to our Blondor Plex. Blondor Extra Cool Blonde, for the coolest blonde results, features a unique combination of lightening and cool blonde pigments. When lightening dark, natural, or color-treated hair, we expose a lot of warmth. Blondor Extra Cool is formulated to both lighten the hair while depositing a cool blonde pigment tone at the same time. With the cool pigments, it's suitable for natural or pre-color treated hair from the tone depth of a level 4 to a level 8. You can use this purely or mix it with a 1:2 mixing ratio with your favorite Blondor lightener. Simplify corrective color or aid in creating the perfect canvas for stunning cool blondes, mixing the product in a 1 to 1.5 mixing ratio up to a 1 to 2. Make sure you follow Extra Cool Blonde Powder with Blondor Sealant Care to condition while acting like a sealant to lock in the special Extra Cool dyes. Just with any lightener, we wouldn't recommend you overlap Extra Cool Blonde over pre-lightened hair. Why, you might ask? In addition to potentially over-processing the hair, the cooling pigments may cause banding of extra cool hair. Refer to the chart for ideal usage, developed for 30 to 40 minutes depending on the desired level of lift. Let's chat about Blondor Free Lights. Balayage has gone from a seasonal trend to setting the trend, with new techniques and services allowing us to achieve a variety of results. When you need to turn to a clay-based lightener for freehand application, we have our award-winning Blondor Free Lights, 3 times winner from the Stylist Choice Awards on BehindTheChair.com. This white clay-based lightener provides optimum precision and reduced swelling, as well as up to 7 levels of lift. Use exclusively with our designated Free Lights developers, which comes in 20 volume, 30 volume, and 40 volume. So how does it work? The ActiFuse network in Free Lights is mixed as a closed system. In order to obtain the optimum benefits, you need to use Blondor Free Lights with our Free Lights developer. Only then will you activate the ActiFuse network. Polymers will then link to each other to form a flexible and adhesive network. This keeps the mixture in place, allowing for easier spreading and a new level of precision with reduced swelling. In a nutshell, it's responsible for creamy consistency, a flexible mixture, easy spreading, and application, and the clay base stays in place. The word balayage means sweeping in French. Applying your Free Lights with a sweeping motion will give you a natural end result. Blondor Free Lights is always used as a closed system. Only Free Lights White Lightning Powder with Free Lights Developer will initiate the ActiFuse process. You can mix Blondor Free Lights in a 1:1 mixing ratio all the way up to a 1:3 mixing ratio. As a stylist tip, I prefer to mix my Blondor Free Lights 1 to 1.5. This helps give me enough lift, but also gives me enough precision for my balayage. You can utilize Blondor Free Lights up to 50 minutes, and again, we do not recommend heat with any of our Blondor products. We recommend Blondor Free Lights for freehand open air lightning techniques such as illuminage or balayage, and we don't recommend it for on the scalp or in a foil. Magma by Blondor is the perfect lift and tone lightener for all of your foiling and freehand needs. Let's take a look at the benefits of Magma by Blondor. For lifting and toning in one single step, you can utilize Magma by Blondor for up to 6 levels of lift. You can use it with our Blondor Free Lights developer for greater freehand precision, and you can use it with all of our Willoxon Perfect developers. We only recommend this for off-scalp lightnings, meaning you can use it in a foil or for balayage. Magma by Blondor is a lightning system that allows lightening and toning in one simple step, even on previously color-treated hair. Some Magma shades will have a plus sign, which gives you additional lift to starting levels 2 through 6. Magma's SpectraLift technology is the ability to lift and tone the hair in one single step. It's a special combination of different lightening molecules evenly distributed into the hair to gradually and evenly lighten dyes and melanin. On the outside, a fine blend of direct dyes deposit to tone the hair. The mixing ratio for Magma by Blondor for freehand techniques is 1 to 1.5 up to 1 to 2. For example, if you mix 1 ounce of Magma, you would mix 1.5 ounces of developer. All Willoxon Perfect and Freelights developers can be used with Magma. Timing for our red shades is a minimum of 30 minutes with a maximum of 60 minutes. If you're utilizing one of our blonde shades, we recommend that you process for 20 to 40 minutes max. Blondor Soft Blonde Cream is enriched with protecting lipids and is especially great for on-scalp applications. These protecting lipids help keep hair's integrity during the lifting process while still providing up to 7 levels of lift. Soft Blonde Cream has a white base so you can see underlying pigment as you lift. This makes Soft Blonde Cream the ideal partner in color correction. We recommend Blondor Soft Blonde Creams for on-the-scalp application, but you can also use it in a foil. It is suitable for all hair types and textures, but don't mistake Blondor Soft Blonde Cream's kindness for weakness. You can still achieve up to 7 levels of lift. When we think about utilizing a developer with lightener, it is different than thinking about developer with hair color. Developer with lightener dictates how quickly you lift versus how much. So all of our Willoxon Perfect developers can achieve up to 7 levels of lift or 9 levels of lift with our Blondor Plex, but the higher your developer strength, the quicker you get there. Stylist tip, I typically only use a 20 volume or below if I'm doing an on-the-scalp application or a foil. I usually only reach for my 30 and 40 volume when I'm doing an open air technique such as balayage. Any lightening service exposes underlying warm pigments. This varies from red to orange to yellow, and this is all dependent on what level you're starting at, whether that be natural level or color-treated hair. So this is where toning comes in. Toning can make a service so unique that it can make your clients very loyal. Let's take a quick intro into toning. There are so many options within the Wella Professionals portfolio, from Celeston Perfect to Illumina Color, Blondor Toners, Color Touch, and Shinefinity. So let's take a look at all the differences. Within the Blondor family, we have 2 options for toning. We have our Blondor Liquid Toners and our Blondor Base Breakers. Let's start with our Blondor Liquid Toners. Blondor Permanent Liquid Toners are a fast and reliable way to tone after any lightening service with our customizable brass kicker to remove unwanted warmth. For reliable toning, this collection offers 7 intermixable shades and a brass kicker. This additive is meant to neutralize underlying pigments to achieve the perfect blonde. It's super quick and reliable, and especially for toning and base breaking, and gentle on the hair. These also tone pre-lightened hair evenly due to a non-progressive color that won't over-deposit. Depending on the type of service and end result, you will either choose our Willoxon Perfect 1.9% or 6 volume for express pastel toning, or 6%, which is our 20 volume, for base breaking and toning. You want to make sure you pre-lighten the hair to approximately half a level lighter than your desired result. Apply your toner to towel dried hair, check frequently for desired result, and no heat required. Express pastel toning is recommended for all blonding services. This technique will help lift any remaining pigments in the lightened hair to achieve a balanced tonal result and develop for 10 minutes. That can also be used with balayage techniques or a bleach and tone. The best time to base break and tone is when you're looking to gently lift natural hair and/or blend lightening techniques and develop for up to 10 minutes. Let's chat about how to use our brass kicker. You can mix 1 capful up to 3 capfuls of our brass kicker with 1 bottle of Blondor liquid toners. For every 1 capful of brass kicker, add 2 capfuls of developer and a 1:2 mixing ratio. Pro tip, 1 capful of brass kicker is 2 grams. Now remember, the warmer the hair, the more brass kicker is recommended to use. In a 1:2 mixing ratio with Willoxon Perfect 6% or 20 volume, we recommend 30 grams of toner to 60 grams of developer. What is base breaking? So base breaking is a service that lightens the natural hair in between or on the same day as a highlighting or balayage technique. It helps soften the regrowth for a long-lasting result while blending the natural hair with the previously lightened areas. Base breaking provides up to 1 level of lift, and shades can be intermixed with each other. With Welloxin Perfect, we utilize 1.9% or 6 volume, or 6% which is 20 volume, for all base breaking, soft to intense tonal deposit, and fast results in 10 minutes. Blondor base breakers are specifically designed for an express base breaking service while gently depositing tone in up to 10 minutes. This allows you to lighten the natural hair up to 1 level while neutralizing unwanted warmth on both natural hair and the pre-lightened areas, aiding in softening the light and dark areas of the hair for a more natural yet bright look and feel, all while being gentle on the hair. Apply Blondor base breaker to towel-dried hair and natural hair where lightening is required. The silk blend consistency is optimized for bottle application, adhesive for precision base breaking yet fluid for easy distribution. But you can also apply with a bowl and a brush. Make sure you comb through with a wide tooth comb for even distribution of the product, and once developed, rinse, shampoo, and color post-treat. With Wellaplex, there is no need to change peroxide or increase development time. Wellaplex provides stronger hair structure with no compromise on lightening or color result. It reconstructs inner hair bonds and provides perfect color and lift development. It has a unique pH for optimum penetration of lightening and color and dye formation, resulting in perfect lift and color development. Let's take a look at more information on Wellaplex. Completing a blonding service includes the pre and post care to support healthy scalp and healthy hair. Marula oil is a perfect partner to use prior to any on-the-scalp blonding service. Make sure once your lightener is complete that you are following with our Blondor Blonde Sealing Care. After any toning service, make sure you follow with our Wella Professionals Color Post Treatment. This is an exclusive salon-only formula to perfectly partner with Wella Professionals Color for premium color results. It's a lightweight after color treatment that helps protect and enhance all color and lightener results. Thank you for joining me for the Blondor Discovery Seminar. I hope you enjoyed and got lots of information on how to perfectly lighten hair. Continue your learning journey by visiting us on wellaed.com.